Okay. Alright. One more for the road. One more for the road. Let's I've been at this all night. I did earlier 3.5 hour stream. I did another 30 minutes of the training. I'm gonna do one more for the road. I'm gonna go ahead. I was looking at those achievements and I'm like, man, I kinda want those, so I'm gonna push it to get to the let's see. On day 4, it should actually be day 5. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. Achievement. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Alright, that's good enough. And I'm gonna go over to boarding. Close that visor. Go ahead and hit E. Weather's getting nasty out there. It's getting all foggy. So, no gut tablets that I can see, that I'm aware of. In this game. That doesn't mean that they're not in this game per se. It's just right now I'm not able to find them. So let's look in stuff real fast and just have a quick look and see. They're no longer there. So technically I'll be on day 5. Let's see. Yeah, it's close enough. Day 5, but after 7 days, the achievement, if it's gonna fire, it will, but if it's not gonna fire, then it doesn't, and I'll kind of be wasting my time on that. However, there is an achievement that I'm going up here for, that I'm going to go get, and that is the toss a coin into wishing well. Gotta be like, I don't know, one, 4 seconds. Okay, let me 7 0 7 4, or actually this should be 1 4. Shenanigans. Alright, whatever. Lo and behold, nature gut shield peels right there. There they are. They've been sitting here hiding this entire time. Wow. The one place that I don't look. There they are. Okay, let me go to crafting and see what it requires. Coal, disinfectant, empty bottle, 2 brown amanita, and a chemistry kit. So we're on the road, man. Wow. What is the chances, though? Like, I guess maybe they're only available in one spot. I'm surprised that I didn't find them. I really thought for a minute that they were just not in the game. But like I kept saying, it doesn't mean they're not in the game. It just means that I haven't found them. So that's... I could have swore that they would be likely in an outpost, but I guess I was wrong. So I found them. I found them. I'll be darned. After all that, I found them. So I'm going back here to grab some coal, because I'm going to need it. I think this is the only place that I can remember right off the top of my head that has coal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as soon as I get some stamina. No way. That was crazy. I've literally gone around the entire map all the way around the entire map and did not find the blueprint for the gut shield pills. So you don't have to create a new game for the gut shield pills, and I just have not actually become sick yet for that. So we'll take the coal and we'll make our way over to forwarding now. He's gonna be delighted to hear that. That's excellent. Because I was telling him the whole time, I was like, man, I'm not finding them. Like I don't know. Possible that they have to be on a new game. Even he was saying that they might have to be on a new game. And what was interesting is when I played training, they were right there, like in your pockets, like instantly. So, but I just kept looking. I was looking at the different achievements in the game, and I was like, man, you know, I kind of want those achievements. And so I was like, maybe I'll go back in and I'll go get the wishing well achievement. And so I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and do one more live tonight. So I was excited to go do that, and then I'm just like running along, and I see that little thing. I'm like, yeah, I better go ahead and hack into this. I must have missed it earlier. And then boom. So something else too is maybe, just maybe, it didn't actually spawn on that save, and it maybe had spawned in after I had loaded the game. So that's something else too. You may want to go ahead and load a save in order to get them to show up. They may not have to actually be. So we need this. Can I please have that? I need that. We'll leave some of this food and stuff behind because right now these are our priority. Sometimes safety is the #1 priority, but right now the gut shield tablets are #1 priority. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm trying to think of some ways that I can get my tinker skill up. What I'm thinking is maybe I'll just cut some stuff with my knife, and hopefully it'll damage the knife enough where I can use a repair and get some tinker skill from it. You don't get a lot of tinker skill though. It's kind of hard to get tinker skill. But earlier I had to stop stream. I had some stuff I had to take care of, and so I'm back now, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be exciting. It's exciting for me because look at this. Day 1, another day in paradise. What was that? Was that it? Was that the... I just rolled the day 5. That must have been the day 7. Maybe. And something else that I'm seeing is that we got shield tabs in here anywhere. Right now I'm retracing my steps basically because this is a previous save before the update hit, so it's just me kind of going through and making sure. I don't think we need that. We have the SMG, don't we? Yeah, we don't need that. Throw that down. We have some SMG made. That's exciting. I'm happy about that. Because I was kind of bummed that I didn't get to try the gut shield tabs. I didn't get to make them. I didn't get to use them. And I was excited about the new food poisoning update. And all along it was just either I had to load the save again. Let's go ahead and swap this. excited about that. We've got the gut shield. If we can carry an extra chemistry kit, I'm going to, because everything now that I need to make is all from the chemistry kit. I've got everything else that I need. I don't need anything. So if we can just get rid of some stuff, that would be good. Alright, that works. Got maintenance kits. So what I'm going to start doing now is when I'm trying to repair my guns and stuff, even though this repairs it faster, it requires a workbench. These cloth don't, and so you can see, like it says, scrap canvas sheet. You can take your combat knife. We'll go ahead and do that since it'll wear this down, and then I'll get some more skill for this. So we'll go ahead. Actually, I don't even have the room for that. We'll just have to save that for another time because I don't have room in my person for that. We're already at 66 weight, which is way over what I'm supposed to actually be doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and bust this one open, and let me just exit this. I'm gonna save game because I'm really excited now that I have the gut shield tabs. Go to this, and we'll just call this gut shield tabs. Very exciting for this. Okay. What did I even come down here for? I can't remember. I'm starting to get tired of my brain. So what's going on is the reason why there's stuff everywhere still is because I loaded a save. When you load a save, it randomizes everything that spawns. So it's not going to show containers and stuff empty that you've been to already. It's just going to have them with new different items. So another thing here we want to do is, that is a considerable amount of golden yarn, which is great. We need these. So I'm going to stock up on these, whatever we can hold of them. I don't need that many. We'll go ahead and leave those there. I'm curious if that's supposed to be happening. They could be double spawning because of the save load. I don't have a reason to go to Louisiana now. Let's just go straight over to forwarding, and given the fact that I could go to Marsh because Marsh has the indoor chemistry bench, but all we need to do is just grab a little bit of air and just go create what we need from the chemistry bench. And it's exciting because I've been able to almost create everything in the blueprint menu now, which is just wild as a tester, knowing that I've done all these things, I've made all these things. I've never been able to actually get everything made all in one game because everything's been slowly being added, or something's been broke, or something wasn't in the game. Like, we didn't have mushrooms for a minute or two there, and so exciting. And you know, there's probably ways that people would just go to sleep and push it that way. It did say another day in paradise, so I wonder if I got the achievement and it just didn't fire. But it's only day 5, or 7. Which, like I said to begin with, the thing was wrong. It had already been 24 hours, so it would have technically been day 6. So perhaps it was actually 2 days. It just wasn't registering, but it didn't fire the 7-day achievement for it, is what I suspect is going on. Oh, don't. Let's go ahead and get unradiated real fast. We'll just go to mid gear. Get rid of that radiation. I picked up a good number of yaws. That's alright. Raw decomposed. That's bound to give you some food poisoning. I'll hold on to that because I'm trying to get food poisoning so we can test it. So, let's see. Not going to mess with air. Let's open our visor. And I'll mess with tinkering later. Let's go ahead and come up here. And make these gut shields. So we need a chemistry bench, obviously, for this. The reason why I came into forwarding, see, I almost forgot, like I said, my brain's getting tired. This is what we need right here. Lucky coin. And today I have been quite lucky in this game. Plus I had ribs. Right? No freezes, just that one where it had crashed. So the game's doing really well today. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go get this achievement. Let's go. Got the gold coin. I don't know how this works. I don't know if I'm supposed to drop it in or throw it in. But I'm going for it. I'm gonna go get it. What is that? I know there's some stuff that I threw down in the road last time. Those are probably decaying. They're probably really all the more reason to take them. Decomposed, 0%. They're decomposing. Take it. We'll eat 2 of those, and that'll probably for sure give us food poisoning. And I just need to hurry up and get up here to Wish, because Wish has the chemistry bench. Oh, you know what? I need brown ammonite. It's all the way back there. That's alright, we'll make what we can. I want that coin to go into the Wish. We can make sure that it works. I'm going to save before I do this, just in case it doesn't work, just in case that achievement's broken. I need to be able to have the coins still on the feet. Back. Oh, that's good. Alright, we're up on the platform here. I'm guessing you throw that in. So, okay, let me... Oh, there it went. Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog! So it falls through the platform when you drop it. You don't need to actually pick it up with your hands. I was gonna grab it here, and then it fell, but remember I said, oh man, I better save before I do this. I didn't save, I just walked out here and got lucky. Got lucky, so like I said, I've been very lucky today in this game. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's get over here to this chemistry bench and try and make something. There's air we've got left here. Don't know that we have it. Alright. Now I know that there's a spider that runs in here, but I didn't see him, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Finish the kit, yeah. Alright. So I can make anything I want to make. What I want to make is this here. Of the 2 Amanita. Damn. Not the 299. I want the medic. I do need to make this. I don't have any rubber scrap on me, damn. Please don't tell me I came all the way down here. I already have the anti-venom serum. This requires the exo tailoring bench. I can make the hazmat if I want to. I need some Amanita, is what I need. I'm trying to think of where Amanita grows. I see it. I know there's some in front of forwarding. Golden drops. Yeah, let's not waste it on golden drops. Let's... Oh, I did want to make the radiation so you need the rubber scrap. So, that's okay. It's not a big waste because I came here for the coin. I didn't come for this. Let's look around and see if we can find some brown Amanita here. Maybe I get lucky. There might be some on the other side of the wishing well. Let's go this way and see. I didn't see anyone when I was coming out, so maybe I get lucky. Especially knowing you have to run all the way back to find this. Golden yaws expire pretty quickly as well, so these are already moldy. There's some fresh ones, there's a decomposed one. Yeah, I don't see any. The raptus, I don't see any down there. I don't think they grow down there. Could be wrong. I don't think there's any brown Amanita down there. I don't know if they grow up here. I don't remember if they do or not. I don't know.
We can go ahead and go look. I don't see him down there. Help if I can see. Let's go down there and look. This would be thorough. I gotta go with the speed issues on the hill. Yes, yeah. I think the closest brown indicator is all the way back to Huntswood. There might be some off of this road though. I haven't been coming through this road lately. I've been going over to Shell Beach and then coming around from Central and then going, so I have forgotten what is on this road up here.
Low oxygen levels. Cylinder connection or replace it with a full one.
Gotta be careful messing around. Here. I don't think brown amanita is down this way. There might be some over there at the LD50 pass, but I don't want to go all that way. I'll probably just go to 40. There's another raptor. Let's just go back. Let's just go back. Then again, if I go to Marsh is all inside. The chemistry bench is inside. I'm not worried about there. Arguing with myself and everything. I think there might be some. Those are yaws down there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, those might not be yaws. Those might be radiation. I could have swore there was some brown amanita off this road up here. They might be wrong. I'm wrong. Let's go back before we run there. Yeah, that's the only place that I know of that has them. I could go through the LD50 pass. I think they might have them, but if I'm wrong, they're looking nothing. Let's just go back right and over there. We got the wishing well achievement, and I'm trying to get that 7-day achievement. And I don't want to suss out and, you know, be one of them guys who's like, oh, I'm just going to complete things. We're just completing. But I'm trying to actually play it out. And so that's the reason why I'm play the actual full 7 days. I swore brown amanita grew over there. You know, you do things a million times and you miss them. You forget. You really do. There could be some up on that mountain too, but if there's not, I could just be using some up there. I'll just head on home. It's easy to think that something's somewhere because these little tufts of grass. That I can remember, I didn't go in Hydron node during this game. I might have. I don't remember though. I know there's probably no marshmallows there. Although it would be cool if there were. That'd be cool. The brown amanita grows by Archeo and by forwarding. The only two places that I know of that it grows. Off the top of my head, I probably know what it is. I swore they grew by Wish, but maybe he changed it. Maybe he moved them. Slug's still there. I wonder if his meat's still any good. I'll have to check that out. There's a pretty good amount of yaws growing. Still got a good ways to go, so I still gotta go all the way over there by our battery. All the way back over there by that rock. And even then, when you get down here, there's only like 3 or 4 maybe. It's not really that much. I can recall. Right there in front of us where we're heading. More than likely, I will probably scout this map and put in the guides and locations. Gotta look where they grow. But updates. I don't know. Hard to say for a fact if they grow in one location. I don't know if they can do that. There they are. So how many do I need? We got crap. What requires him? So the med pack, trauma, and med pack itself require brown amanita, and the gut shield. So shield requires 2, med pack requires 3. And the trauma requires 3. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. See if we can get 8. That ought to be good. I think we got it. There was more here than what I thought there was. Might be because you throw rates and you have to use them. So now I've got to go back into forwarding and grab some more air because we are split. One completely empty tank, one full tank, and there might be one on that villager. key that I put on the charger. Not one in there. So let's just go ahead and anytime that I don't put okay, is a good thing. Now we go back up to Wish and go to the chemistry bench. I don't think Del Beach has a chemistry bench. It did at one time, I think, but then he added the work continuum instead. So that's no longer a thing. There is no chemistry bench that I can recall in Comm Center. There's a gunsmith workbench downstairs outside of Comm Center, and then upstairs in Comm Center there's a normal workbench. There is no tailored. There is no what do they call it? The only indoor chemistry bench that I know of is Marsh. So good ways away. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna try to make these gut shield tabs with just what we have air-wise. And hope for the best. There might be a can of air up on top of that observation post. I don't know. I don't like using the chemistry bench outdoors because it requires a lot of air. You could potentially carry through some air if you want to take that breeze. But if you do, you're going to be overweight. No problem. It might also be why before I make these, I'm going to drop off some gear just in case I don't have the weight of the gut shield tabs to delete the gut shield tabs after I make them. And then once I make the gut shield tabs, I'm going to acquire food poisoning. Let's see about how that goes. Probably go in Wish's bunker and sleep in the air. It's something you got to take into account when you're playing this game. You're going to do something outdoors that's going to use air. You need to take into account the distance to the next bottle of air. If you make it and you don't have the air to get to the next location with air, you're going to be essentially let me go up there and see if there is none. So let's hope that I'm just going to make the gut shield tab. I'm not making it. Let me, before we get too far ahead of it, empty bottle disinfectant. I have coal. Grab coal early. Chemistry kit. Empty bottle. Find out how long it's going to take to make these gut shield tabs. And like I said before I make them, I'm going to go ahead and offload them here. Go ahead, empty battery. Quite a lot of weight. then we'll drop off these. And pick it back up and down. I don't think we have the air to make these in this can. They take 15 minutes. I don't think I have 15 minutes of air. Let's try it though. And just see. Oh. Disinfectant. Empty bottle is oh, those are in those. Yeah, okay, I see what happened. That's anti-venom serum. It's supposed to be green on the bottle. It's not. So we need a empty container. There it is. And then we need some brown amanita. And we just need a chemistry kit. And let's see if we have enough air left. Nope, did not enough.
Low oxygen level.
Alright, try again. Resource, disinfectant, empty bottle. And those are going to probably be... There we go. Alright, let's see if we get these gut shield tabs. He gave us 2 of them. Somehow. I don't know if that's a fluke or what. Let's go ahead and make some more. I don't know if that was an accident. That it... Let's empty. Oh, we can't empty it. Never mind. Yeah, we're done. No more. Let's see what else we can do. What's the radiation down? We have to have the exo glue. So we gotta go back to... Let's stop pushing our character too. My eyes are starting to do the same thing. Starting to do that little dip and touch. He didn't used to do that. That was fixed. It's like some of the fixes have come undone, but for the most part, it's intact. Let's go. We can't air that. Let's go ahead and eat before we take our other dirty medicines. Yeah, that did it. That's good. We're nice and healthy, but the food poisoning is going to change all that. And so let me make sure. Good food. Let's go ahead and go to weapon and cleanliness. Oh wow, they're broken. Basically broken. Let's go ahead and use these cloth straps and clean them. Get some tinkering. Tinker is 2,286. 2,286. Mind. And then 2,200. It slowly goes up. Slowly goes up. Still need some more tinker. Cleaning. Yeah, both my weapons were bad. Probably were broken. Got 45 on that, and let's do the maintenance on this one. Just have this one piece of scrap. Oh yeah, look, you got this here. So let's see, this is mint. Kitchen knife is mint. Combat is mint. Let's use this combat knife. This will give us 5 extra cloths, and we'll rifle up a little bit more. Percent takes us to 20. We're level 15 now. And we're pretty well good now, so now we can actually confidently take a shot if we have to. Let's go ahead and eat those nasty, rotten things so we can check out our food poisoning. Let's go ahead and save game before we do that. Food illness. Here we go. Here we go. I'm to eat these nasty, decomposing golden yaws. You can't eat composed golden yaws. The game is not happy with me having the audacity to try to eat decomposed fish. We're not gonna eat it, I guess. Flies are still open. I'm gonna try to find some kind of food we can eat. Closet. Oh. Oh. Let's not crash. Come on. It'll recover. I have faith. There she is. Okay. Let's try. What do we have? It's like old and moldy. Raw decomposed. Can't eat that. You still can't eat it. But it's not gonna let you eat that. So let's drop it. So I guess the only thing I can think of maybe is raw mushroom. Food has to be like spoiled. This is decomposed. I'm gonna eat that. It's gonna be a couple days, I think. Let's get this going here. I was waiting until the very last minute to fill my last can of air right now. So until I get back over to forwarding, there's nothing I can do to get more air. So now I'm just waiting on my food to get bad. Get some food poisoning and test it. And I think you gotta wait like 14 hours for the mushrooms to change their status. Like if they're moldy now, we need another 14 hours for them to rot. Once they rot, they'll decompose, and you gotta eat them when they're like rotten. I've eaten a lot of moldy food, and it's like made stomach noises, but I've never gotten actual food done. We'll try to get it to trigger, cure it. I'm sure that'll be an achievement later to survive food poisoning. So we're going back to forwarding. That's basically base location. Once you've gotten so far in this game, and there's nothing much else to do, go back to forwarding and start making stuff. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of point to having it, but if these updates keep coming along, and you save your game, and you keep that game saved, and these updates are jiving with your old game, which, from what he was telling me, they may, it's worth having, because every update, you might be able to access things that you were never able to access before, because you're higher level character, you have higher level skills, you can make things now that you don't have to struggle anymore to make. I'm gonna go ahead and skin him, but I don't know that we have enough. We're at max lift. Let's not do that. I don't want to waste his meat, especially when everything's expiring and spoiling. I'd rather have. And he hasn't respawned, so. We shall see. Night, see what day we're on. Still on day 5, it says, but the. I'm getting pretty tired. Alright, here we are, home sweet home, forwarding. Need to pick up this can of air and get it inside. We'll fill these cans of air up while we're dilly-dallying. Might sleep to see if I can get some of the stuff to rot a little bit faster. Yeah, it's connected. It's alright. It's not a big deal. I know how to fix that. It's a little weight bug. It's not an issue. Take that out.
Low oxygen level. Check the cylinder.
Habit of the visor down. It's still not going to let us do it. What you do is you drop the item. So that's done, and then go upstairs, offload some of this stuff. See, we got lots of scrap, and let me see what my computer is. But almost 3,000. I need the Tinker skill level 3 to make. So one of the other things too, by the way, what I forget. Scrap rubber mat here. Will give us. These are not real common, so you better be careful with what you make with these. We do 3 different rubber scrap, and now we is it exo glue that we wanted to make, or is it one of these? Not golden drop. Tinker level 3 is required to make this. I want to make it, and I need exo glue in order to make it. So let's see if we can make exo glue. So that'll be next on the agenda, is making exo glue. up at Wish, but I gotta recharge these air tanks before we do that. Some radiation. Oh, radiation thing also requires Tinker level 2, and I can't make exo glue. So we need exo glue for the radiation inset, and we need exo glue for the scan reinforced lower plate. Stone kit as well. Of course, we need Raptus skin as well, which there's several dead Raptus out there that I haven't skinned. But that's no issue there. And I also need an extra lower plate. Don't really need an extra. We made those. I think we made that. I think. Did we make that? We did make that. That. We made the kunai knife. Might have been on the other save game though. We might have to make another one. So let's see here. These, we can sharpen this to get some tinker skill. Just is pretty close. And I guess we'll just clean the rifle with some more tabs. Burning time now. Tinker skill's only 25 per tab for these. So it's not a great use of these cloth, because especially knowing that you're limited on cloth, you don't have that many. There's cloth around, but once you use the cloth that is around, there ain't no more cloth, so you want to probably use that wisely. What's going on? Let's move these over. Those there. Maybe we only need one to make what we want to make. Only need one bottle of this. All these mushrooms we probably need to put in. Don't want to put them in here. Put them down here. Moldy. We're trying to get these golden yaws to go from moldy to rotten. It shouldn't take too long, especially if I go take a nap. And then we'll eat those. See how the food poison ends up working for us. We've already eaten multiple moldy things, and it's not really causing food poison. These are all nice and fresh. And I've already made what I want to make out of those. Focusing on making exo glue now. So we don't need two entry kits, we'll keep that in there. Go ahead and empty one of these because I did need some extra containers. Now we're level 5 medic. So your skill goes up when you take painkillers, so that's an easy way to level medic, I think. Maybe. You don't want to lose too many of these. I'd keep these around because you might need them. They do come in handy. This is worn for some reason. I haven't used it. I guess when it's made, it's worn. Moldy canteen. Go ahead and see what happens if we drink our moldy canteen. I know where a rotten canteen is, but I don't know if it'll cause food poisoning. By the time I go all the way there, we'd probably just leave. Let's see. How's this donut? There is no way this donut is fresh. It was moldy before. It's because, yeah, okay, so the save load changed the status of the donut somehow. That's not good. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Got some more painkillers in here anyway. Good shield, empty bottle. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use those other ones. Get another empty bottle. How much? Let me see. Medic. 5,573. You actually get quite a bit of skill for 573 to 623. That's per pill too. That's a good way to level up medic. Oh, for us a little bit. Come on, I have faith. Unfreeze. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't want to have to reload. Come on. Come on, unfreeze. I think she's good. Which means everything that I just did that I didn't save is now. Damn it. Ah. Alright, hang on a second. I'm not giving up yet. Not yet. Let's see where we're at. And then, I don't know. My last save, it was called food illness. So I'm just on my way back to forwarding. And what did I do at forwarding? Kind of need that autosave, man. Alright. Yep, I'm back in that little hole. How tired am I? Yeah, so we gotta go back again. Almost don't want to. We're so close, man. So close to day 7. It was getting dark when we were on our way back to forwarding anyway, so... I'll just run back down the road and charge the cans up again. Not a big deal, it's not that far, so I'm just getting tired. let's go back. Yeah, we need that autosave because otherwise you're going to end up with a ton of saves. Every time you travel from point A to point B, you're going to want to save. Ugh. It's going all the way back. That's the second crash, but the first time I've crashed playing this time, so it's just having some little menu issues where it doesn't like when you do something. I think what I might do is come in here and get everything put away and then save and just call it a day. And tomorrow I can start the stream back up to see if it's 7 days. If it's not 7 days, then at that point, I'll probably just start a new game and try for the 7-day achievement. But 7 days in this game is pretty long when you're actually playing it. You're not just sleeping. So yeah, I know I don't have them. It's alright. It will be fine. Those are charging. I'll go upstairs and offload some of this stuff, and then we'll always save all tonight. It's 12:07. I'll probably play tomorrow night and see what day 7 brings us because I really wanted that achievement and I really would like to have it. I'm not sure as to why we had double that shield tools. I wouldn't think that it would make you 2 bars. Anyway, so what did we do here? I'm going to leave this on me. We need to scrap that road. That's done there. I think it was just like the spawning, or not spawning, but the spamming of taking all those pills like that. It just kind of froze the game because I was just spamming. Put these in here. We needed one ours. I'll add those in there. I wanted to put the... We'll put the mushrooms in. They're gonna take a minute. We've already got our gut shield pills made. Alright, so that's all that. Unnecessary things we don't need on this. So, we get some tinker skill. So, take a knife. And I'm going to save before anything else goes stupidly away. I'm all the way back. We'll just call this day 6. Really not day 6 yet, but it'll be alright. We're so close, man. It's there. Just we're not. Go ahead and try to sleep. Yeah. And it's nighttime. I wanted to try to pass a little bit of time so I could see if these are actually going to go to rot. But they're not. Yet. Within 2 hours. And I do. I guess we can wait like 2-3 hours and see if they rot. It's dark anyway, so let's see. Let's wait. We'll eat and drink and be merry. Still moldy. This one decomposed. There it is. There's one that's rotten. Alright, we're going for it. There's the stomach bubbles. There's the noise. Did we get it? And it just says lung damage. Go ahead and refill that. Maybe you have to eat more than one rotten one. See, this one's decomposed. You can't eat that. It shouldn't take that long. Y'all spoil pretty quick, so... Moldy. Moldy. They shouldn't take that long. Wait another 2. So we're getting pretty fatigued, so we'll sleep soon. Hopefully one's rot. Yeah. Moldy, 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 moldy. They're all just moldy. See if anything else is in here that's anything else bad. Everything's just moldy. We can't even use this. Let's see if we can feed the decomposed yaw to the loyalty recycler. Loyalty recycler. Loyalty recycler doesn't want to work anymore right now. Okay, fine. Oh, it's snowing outside. Cool. Alright, well, let's see. Drink our moldy canteen. So I guess what I'm gonna do is these are gonna take a minute to mold and rot. I'm gonna go get that meat off of that what is it? The slug. And maybe well, I may not even care to spend it. I'm thinking maybe the meat will rot faster, and then we can just use that food poisoning. I'm not seeing that we're getting it. It's a good thing that you don't get food poisoning easy, but at the same time, also something. Something else I can do while we're waiting is go skin that Raptus. Maybe I'll have enough around. We're still at 65. I don't even know if I have anything to plug me. I just have to throw stuff down. I'm just trying to find a way to burn time while we're waiting on those moldy mushrooms. I don't want to eat about it. How are these mushrooms? Are they still fresh? These are raw. Can you eat it? I don't think you can even eat it raw. How'd that slug body go? I know he was up here. Almost all my hair. I did add the meat, so that's good. So now we've got another option. Maybe eat rotten meat. I do have to go get that Raptus skin. Let's see if I can try to get some little Christmas. Day 5. Everything day 7. 6. These are all fully charged, that's good. I'll take this as long as what I thought it would. Alright, meat. Let's go throw over the meat. That shouldn't take very long to get nasty. And then while we're waiting on the meat to expire, I'm gonna go one more time. Go get. I'll leave one of these in my inventory to see fires. I'm gonna go out one more time, and I'm gonna go get a raptor skin so I can make these lower plates.
Low oxygen level. Check the
I can wait here while I go. I'm already getting fatigued, so by the time I get done skinning him, that should be. I don't want to get my day and night thrown off on this, though. That's the only thing. Probably should have slept. Don't want to be awake during the day. Sleep awake at night and then awake during the day. You can tell my brain's getting back.
low oxygen level.
Oh,
Check
whoops. My brain is weird. Okay. Oh, he's not happy about that. He didn't want that. Damage. He was not happy about that. Got a little tear on our suit there, nothing major. Do we not have any more duct tape? What's going on? Oh, it got moved to my backpack. It's moving in the pocket. Oh, okay, we'll drop that. Where'd that duct tape? Kind of slogging through the snow. I'm gonna go get that raptor skin, and I'm hoping by the time I get the raptor skin and come back, it'll be moldy to rotten on those mushrooms. It's been a while. And then if I get finally food sick, and I'll probably just load the game tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna play much. I get tired of some mistakes. Nobody wants to watch somebody zombie. Yeah, I hope the snow didn't cover up my body. Where did it go? Crap. Where the hell is that thing at? Oh man, I think he despawned. he's under the snow. He was over here somewhere. There goes my battery. He wasn't this far up, he was somewhere over here. I don't see his body. I think his body actually might have despawned. It's surprising. They took like a real long time to despawn. I don't see him. Alright, I'm going out here. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't need no battery. We're going. That's a cool picture. It's kind of neat too. Well, shit. I guess I have to go back up to Wish and see if maybe that Raptus body's still up there. It's not like I really need it. I just want to be able to make everything. I can say I've done it. I mean, I have made some of that stuff, but it's just the idea of having it. Say I've got everything made all of it. The stamina. Oh my god. Come on now. Something else too. They'll probably end up adding that. When you're out in the cold, you dehydrate faster. Day one, another day in paradise. Day one. Oh shit. Let me get up here. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get a picture before the snow melts. Be a nice photo. This passageway right here is really nice. Come on, come on. No. There we go. That's beautiful. Nice. This last time I was trying to take this photo, Steam was not jiving with me on it, so. Get done sightseeing and head back up. Now that the snow's gone, maybe I'll be able to find that Raptus. If not, there was another Raptus down there I can just drop in and skin him. It's just annoying now that my battery's dead. I don't know when to run and when not to because stamina. You can see it. I'm about ready to start using injectors, but I'm getting irritated by it. Look at this. My uniform's got snow on it, and I think we just froze. If this game crashes, I am done for tonight. Because I just did all that for nothing. Yeah, it's done. She crashed. It's kind of my fault because I hit the screenshot button. I was trying to screenshot it, so. Alright, well, looks like I'm done for tonight. I'm so close to the... Oh, wait, did it take? Oh, it came back. What the hell?
This took a lot longer than what I expected. That area is known for freezing like that, so it's really weird how it never did that, and then now all of a sudden it's doing it again. That's alright. I can keep going. I'm happy about that. Let's get that raptus in. And then I'll go back to forwarding, check and see if the mushrooms are moldy, and then I'm gonna save game and call it. I thought I sounded this retarded. Come on! I'm really out of stamina. Okay, let me just wait here. I'm gonna use stamina injectors on the way back. I'm not waiting on that. Getting ridiculous. Should be pretty well, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna go over this, so I'm not even gonna look for that raptus, because there'll be a raptus over here somewhere. I don't see a body. There was one down there. I don't know if he's still down there. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Yeah, he's there, but the other one's not. It's because the save game reloads, so it changed it. Now I've got to wrap this in. So, in him. Alright, we're gonna have everything that there is to have in the game. Should I see if I can make exo blue? Do we have the stuff to make it? Since I'm coming through here. Crafting, exo glue. Need the chemistry bench. Actually, this says it's... Do I have a polymer? I do. So we have that. How much air do we have? Ooh. Let's go ahead and make some exo glue. Go over here and make some. There's the other bar. I needed 2 exo glue. I needed 1 for the... I need 1 for this, and I need 1 for this. Do I have enough for... I only have enough for 1, so let's just make 1 more. And those mushrooms should be rotten by the time we get back. Let's go to... a little bit of air. I don't think there's one of those mats here. I don't have a flashlight, of course, because the battery's dead. Let me see if I got another battery. That's my old dead battery there. Let's get out of here. Wait, did I grab that exo glue? I made it. I don't think I grabbed it. Let's go back. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting tired, so. Back here. There it is. I couldn't see it because the flashlight didn't have a battery. Alrighty. We should be coming up really fast on day 7. It was day 6, but no, I think this would actually be day 7 because of the way that the game.
Low oxygen level. Check this out.
But I'm gonna play that game. They don't wanna. I gotta wait for the HUD's not showing, so basically what's going on is my respiration's out. So. Alright. We got everything we need now. Exo glue, gotta go to the tailoring bench. And hopefully there's nothing else that I need. Yeah, pretty simple stuff there. It's just a matter now of getting back to the sucks not having a battery. So all we gotta do is get back to forwarding now. And then that should be it. And I just gotta wait that last day. Which we're gonna have to sleep for 8 hours because I've been putting it off gathering gear and equipment. So today has been a very high-risk day. I've got how many hours? 3.5 hours. So tired. 3.5 hours on stream earlier, testing all these achievements. Another 40 minutes to double check training for somebody to make sure that training wasn't broken in this version. Check, and then now I'm just trying to run the little gauntlet here. It's Friday, so it doesn't matter. That's pretty. I like that. Take a picture of that. This game is so beautiful, man. So many things you can just look and just take pictures of, and they're just gorgeous pictures. Still out of stamina, so we'll sit here for 20 minutes while we... I didn't mean 20 minutes. I have a phase where I can't really... Especially when my brain starts getting tired, like, just words, they don't word spaghetti. Trying to say I'll sit here for a minute. For a moment or something. But the time has almost come. I'm almost done here.
Really put the pedal to the metal today. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Even if I don't get the 7-day achievement. Put these back on charger. Have oxygen. And now, my brain's starting to slip. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, the mushrooms, let's check. They're all still moldy. None have rotten yet. I guess I wasn't gone all that long. Exo tailoring vent. Let's see. We need. Oh shit! Do I have a sun kit? Oh man, I don't think I have a sewing kit. Let's see. Go on the bench. Oh yeah, right there. So we need the lower plate. And equip the character here. We need the lower plate, the exo glue, the Raptor skin, some sort of blade, which I'm happy to oblige. This one here. And we also need the sewing kit. It's a resource. It is not. It is not a resource. It is the sewing kit. I don't think you have to have all of these. I think you just have to have one. And you have to have the sewing kit. And tinker level's still too low to make this. What? Okay, that's why I was cleaning my guns, and that's where it ended up getting stuck at. So, for starters, let's go to tools. Can we clean anything? Can we repair anything? It's 100 XP for that one. Here, tools. Nope, that one. Stuff. And we do this one. That one's done. And we do tools. Do this one. Let's see. Okay, cool. I got that one. Alright, Tinker level 3. Nice. Okay, so now we can... I'm gonna go ahead and save, because that was a lot of work. Exo Taylor. I had to go the distance, not only once but twice. Skin reinforced, plate. Here, use our minty knife, and now we just need that sewing kit. 5 uses, and 2 hours and 11 minutes. I think I'm too. I could check it, but let's just run. I might be too tired. Yeah, I'm too tired. Wait.
Low oxygen
I forgot to open the damn visor. I knew that was going to happen. I think the game just froze. Hands off. I'm waiting. The game did not like me doing that.
Please don't crash, game. Please don't crash. It's not happy about what just happened. I think the game's kaput. I have no mouse. We'll just wait. Yep, game crashed. I have no sound. Ugh! Alright, firing it up again. I'm gonna do this, damn it. We're doing it. It's gonna be done. Oh my goodness. Why is it not seeing the game? Go back to load. Exo tailoring. Let me check and see if YouTube's seeing it. Okay, YouTube's seeing it. We're good. Alright. Back to exo tailoring. Glad I saved before I did that. That would have been a lot of unnecessary lost work. Not a happy camper about that. So before I even do this, let's see. We're so fatigued we won't even be able to make the damn thing. And also we need to open the visor. I have a bad habit of forgetting to open my visor. So we're gonna have to sleep probably twice in this day because we accidentally kind of stayed up all night. They didn't. Probably need to eat. I'll go check those mushrooms and see if they rotted. Whoa, that didn't sound good. What was that? Rotten. You can't eat rotten yaws. I did a minute ago. What do you mean I can't eat them rotten? You can't eat rotten raw yaws. Oh, maybe you have to cook them and then eat them. That's right. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here and bake some rotten yaws. And that should make me pretty sick. Put another shrimp on the Barbie. It says raw. This is gonna take a minute. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do it while I'm doing it. Don't worry about trying to make myself food sick tomorrow. For now, I just want to finish what I was doing. Okay, here we go again. Crafting, 2 hours, 11 minutes. Oh! Oh! Oh snap! There it is! Look at that! That's gorgeous right there. I made that. I made that. I made that. That's mine. Yeah, what a beautiful shot. Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, so that is made, and let's apply it. Let's go ahead and do it. Ah, the bag's over it. Womp. Okay, whatever. It's burned. You can't eat burned. What?
I burnt it because I had it. Oh, I know why it burned. I know why it burned. Don't worry, it'll be alright. It burned because I spent 2 hours and 15 minutes making that while this was cooking. No, this one burned too. Dang it, Bobby. Why is it so hard? Ah, it burned also. Alright, listen here. Listen here. I'm not having any more of this. Who would have thought it would be so hard to get food? Get off the way. Oh, look at that. When you make exo glue, it makes 10 of them. I thought it only made 1, so that's cool. These are all burned, yaws. Well, dang it, Bobby. Steak is moldy. It should spoil soon. Let's see what we got here. All fresh. Rotten. Go back over there and see if that hot plate's still done. Illegal hot plate. Hot plate is cold. Okay. Now, let's see. On the hot plate, and
Let's sit here and wait for this nasty, rotten yaw to cook. No! It burned! Instantly burned. So you can't... Matt Damon, man. Tarnation. Well, crap. That's no good. Okay, I got a better idea. Instead of screwing around with these yaws, let's go ahead and cook some brown amanita. Maybe. So it has to be cooked and then it has to rot. Otherwise you can't eat it. And these ain't gonna rot for a while. So I'll go ahead and cook them. Let me go over here, go back to the bed, and we'll wave it out. These shouldn't take very long at all. What? I didn't even wait that long. Eat it. Come on. Whack. Alright, I'm putting this over here then. Burned in. Can't even eat it. Can't even eat it. It burns that too, so the hot plate immediately burns them. Why? Well, forget it then. Damn hot plate. Ruining my supper. What about this moldy donut? Let's see. Should I eat moldy donut? Fresh. So my last hope is the meat then. It doesn't burn the meat too. Let's go ahead and cook some meat then. But the meat, once you cook it, it's going to take 2 days to go rotten, so... I think this is going to be a task to do tomorrow. I'm starting to lose my patience. there no rotten food in here anyway? Oh, really? No, there's none. Moldy coffee. I don't think moldy would work. I think it has to be rotten. So all those mushrooms aren't going to work if they're not cooked. If you cook them, they burn. I'm going to try this again. Hot plate. Manage illegal hot plate. Burned? What? Shenanigans. Complete shenanigans. I don't know what this hot plate's trying to do, but you should still be able to eat burned food. Like, it should give you less, but you should still be able to eat it. I gotta sit here and wait for this hot plate to go back off. Stupid hot plate burned all my food. This one says raw. Raw golden yaw. You're supposed to be able to eat them raw, I thought. Let's see. Raw golden yaw. Rotten. Right? Does it change? Hot plate is cold. It's not cooking it. Oh, come on. Really? Stupid hot plate. Alright. Okay, I think on that note, I'm done, guys. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Hope you guys had fun watching. I'll probably come back at this tomorrow and try to see if I can... Let me see what day I'm on real fast. I wanted to get the 7-day achievement so I could say that I got it, but oh man, we're so close. 15. Let me sleep. I want to see if we get the 7-day achievement. I'm not that far away from it, so let's see. Our food's getting really low though. Super low. Eat that stuff. Go ahead and eat that. I'll give you some water, not much. Well, I'm glad I figured out that the hot plate is instantly burning raw mushrooms, because that could be a serious problem if you were in the game long term and you were wanting to try to make your food last. This has got to be a decomposing. Yeah, can't eat that. Okay. Let me see what we got in this. We'll go ahead and fill up on water. Start off on a good leg next time. I'm so close to day 7, it's not even funny. Dude. Yeah, we're right there at the cusp. 5 hours.
Let me wait for 3. And then we'll sleep for 2. Let's see. What time is it now? It'll be like daylight. We're right there, man. We're basically... Damn it. How's our food? Moldy steak. Alright, I'm gonna heat that plate up one more time and give it another chance. Maybe it's just a thing. Let's see if that does it. Start cooking. Ah, come on! It's a bug with the burners. The burners are burning all the food. God dang it! Wow. Burned y'all. I don't think I have anything worth eating now. Decomposed. These are rotten. You can't eat them rotten. Because they're just taking up space now. There's nothing I really do about it. I don't have any rotten food that I can actually eat. Let's see. These are all moldy. Maybe one of these will go rotten soon. Whatever the case. Let's see what time it is. Okay, so we're basically, what, 25 seconds away from finding out if the day 7 works. So I'm going to hang in there, just chill here for a second and see if we have the day 7 achievement working. If it works, I'm going to be excited, I'll be happy, and I'm going to have some good news for him. If it doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed. That's a lot of freaking time I put into this to try to get the 7 day. Three. Basically 15 seconds. We'll know any second now. Here's some coffee. Come on, day 7. Come on. Let's have that achievement. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Day 7. Oh, so close. 2 seconds. Let's just wait. 2 seconds. Another day in paradise, and no achievement. Whack! Ah, come on. Give me the achievement. Alright, man. I'm done, guys. I made it to day 7. I'm proud. That's all that matters. I made it. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if I get the achievement. I don't need an achievement to tell me I made it to day 7. I got the stuff right here. Alright, man. I'm out, guys. Have a good night. Peace.